The Packers have a lot of reflecting to do after an ugly loss, giving up 17 unanswered points in the second half of the game. However, there were some silver linings to all of this. The defense had some big third down stops. They had some red zone stops. Wide receiver Davante Adams became the first receiver in the NFL to reach 10 touchdowns. And oh yeah, by the way, he's missed a couple of games. Where does this team stand with 6 games left in the season?
Super Bowl contenders. Christian Kirksey really was a calming voice after this game. And he's right with what he said. Everything that this team wants is still out in front of it. Now, there's some issues that this team has got to correct. The defense, I mean, my goodness, when the Packers defense was going good today, it was in a lot of ways because of the color yellow. I mean, there were so many holding calls. I haven't looked at every single one of them. I don't know if I've ever seen so many holding calls in a game, and it's hard to think that every single one of those were legit. I think the Colts are calling for close to 10 holding calls. I've never seen that before. Not saying that none of them were legit. Certainly, there certainly were some of them that were, but 10 that's insane. It's a lot. Short of that, this Packers defense just it continues to struggle. You know, the disheartening thing for them today is that they forced 2 turnovers. They had some really important red zone stops. They did the things that they did a year ago in 2019, and you look up at the end of the day and they've still given up 34 points. That's an issue because big plays have been eluding them, and bend but don't break has been eluding them for most of the season. They had big plays, they bended, they didn't break at times, and yet they still gave up 34.